Public hearing items.
Please stand and raise your right hand. In the testimony you may give before this board, you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Thank you. You may be seated.
Okay, we will now begin with item.
Now, please join me in thanking Private First Class John Meyer for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance this morning. Private Meyer proudly served the United States Army from 1961 to 19...
This item be held. On item 22, this includes the revision as indicated on the supplemental agenda. On item 23, Supervisor Horvath requests that this item be held. On item 24, this includes the revision as indicated on the supplemental agenda. On item 16, Supervisor Mitchell requests that this item be held. On item 21, Supervisor Horvath requests that this item be held. On item 22, this includes a revision as indicated on the supplemental agenda. On item 23, Supervisor Horvath requests that this item be held. On item 24, this includes a revision as indicated on the supplemental agenda. On item 26, Supervisor Hann requests that this item be held. Also, this includes a revision as indicated on the supplemental agenda. On item 27, this includes a revision as indicated on the supplemental agenda. On page 34, Administrative Matters, items 29 through 51. On item 31, the Director of Health Services requests that this item be referred back to the department as indicated on the posted agenda. On item 37, the Interim Chief Probation Officer requests that this item be continued 2 weeks to August 8th, 2023, as indicated on the posted agenda. On page 46, this includes miscellaneous additions to the agenda which were posted more than 72 hours in advance of the meeting, as indicated on the supplemental agenda. Item 49G is a recommendation to appoint Judge Songhai Armstead to the position of Director of Justice, Care, and Opportunities Department at an annual salary of $341,771 effective July 25th, 2023. On page 47, Ordinance for Introduction. On item 52, the Director of Health Services requests that this item be referred back to the department as indicated on the posted agenda. On page 48, Separate Matter, item 53. On page 49, Special District Agenda. This is the agenda for the Los Angeles County Development Authority. Item 3D is an addition as indicated on the supplemental agenda. On page 51, Notices of Closed Session. On item CS1, County Council requests that this item be referred back to the department. The requests for continuance and referbacks through CS4 are before you.
Okay, moved by Supervisor Solis, seconded by Supervisor Barger to approve these items, and that will be the order.
Thank you. That completes the reading of the agenda, Madam Chair.
Okay, Executive Officer, please play the Code of Conduct.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? The meeting of the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors is about to commence. A code of conduct will now be read, and we request that you comply with it to ensure the efficient administration of the meeting. Members of the public, it is your right to participate in today's board hearing, and the board encourages such participation. However, the right of the public to address the board must be balanced with the need to ensure that public comment does not interfere with the orderly course of the board's business. All are reminded to abide by the following rules. Speakers must cease speaking immediately when their time has ended. Public comment on agenda items must relate to the subject matter of that item.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're being disruptive. Please sit down.
Within the jurisdiction of the board.
This is your first warning. You're being disruptive.
The right to engage in a dialogue.
Okay, we're going to ask you to calm down and remove yourself.
Madam, you are being disruptive.
Writing or displaying profane, personal, threatening, derogatory, demeaning, or other abusive statements toward the board.
This is your third warning, ladies and gentlemen. Please be quiet, and you're disrupting the meeting.
Members of the audience should be respectful of the views
They've had 3
expressed by
warnings.
speakers, staff, and board members, and may not clap, cheer, whistle, or otherwise disrupt the orderly conduct of the meeting. Any person engaging in conduct that disrupts the meeting
They've
is
had 3
subject
warnings,
to being
Madam Chair.
removed from the board meeting. And finally, if you witness conduct or behavior by other members of the public that disrupts your ability to remain engaged or participate in this meeting, please notify the Sergeant at Arms or other county staff. Thank you for your cooperation.
Madam Chair, we've asked them to, they've had 3 warnings. Okay, Madam Chair.
Keep on probation in the supplemental budget. 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 We are using.
Well, it appears as though they have muted themselves. We'll see what's up.
This is your last warning. You're disrupting the meeting.
This is pathetic. But that's what the 5 sisters, you need a man in this group. You know,
Madam Chair, would you like to recess and go to closed session? I move that we go to closed session.
What's this bullshit going to closed
Well,
session?
let's see if we can
You're
continue our
allowing these
meeting
people
in an orderly
to
fashion.
terrorize
Well, yeah, okay.
for the total
Right.
group
All right, so.
instead of just jerking them out of there.
Okay, let's, we'll go into closed session.
Yeah, check this out. That's
In
disgraceful.
accordance with Brown Act requirements, notice is hereby given that the Board of Supervisors will convene in closed session to discuss item CS1, conference with legal counsel regarding existing litigation.
Yeah, this is
Item number
terrorism.
CS2, item
What about
CS1
the rest of
discontinued.
this?
Item CS3,
You're allowing
conference
those
with legal
people to
counsel
take
regarding
away our
existing
rights.
litigation, and item number CS4.
Who's in charge
conference
here?
with legal counsel regarding anticipated litigation as indicated on the posted agenda. Thank you.
Janice, Hann, and is a disgrace to the human race. And this is the shadow of Roland.
Okay, we're gonna decide to clear the room at this time.
Yeah,
Thank
clear
you.
the room and continue the board meeting. What the hell is this? Okay, come on, Roland Heights, step up and Jiminy whiz, how can you tolerate this garbage? This, and I'm being very conservative on my verbiage. This is the shadow of Roland Heights reporting. This is bovine feces. You know what that is? This is a disgrace to the human race. And who knows that they didn't pay these people to do this disruptive behavior so that they could escape. Telling the people, allowing the people to engage. Okay, folks, turning it off at 7 minutes and 49 seconds. Bye now.